Hi guys, this is the first video of a three-part series where we're going to be looking at expanding brackets which have been raised to a certain power. In this video we're going to be looking at using Pascal's triangle for this. So first of all, I've got Pascal's triangle up here, and the way they came up with Pascal's triangle is by summing up two adjacent numbers and they will become the value for the next row underneath it. Let's look at the row 1, 3, 3, 1. If I sum up the 1 and 3, I get 4, right? And that's going to be the value underneath it. If I sum up the middle values, 3 and 3, I get 6, which would then be the value underneath that as well. And so on and so on. And as you can see, this Pascal's triangle can grow on for as much as you want. This is very useful for us because now we can expand brackets. So we should all know how to expand stuff like this. It's very simple, right? However, it gets a bit more complicated if I now raise it to a power of 5. This is doable, however, it's just going to take us much longer to do it, and so we want a more efficient way of completing this process. Right, first of all, even before using Pascal's triangle, we need to set this up. So what you want to try and imagine is the first value here, this x, is going to decrease in power as we go along, and the second value is going to increase in power. What do I mean by that? Well, the first term is going to be x to the power of, in this case, we're raising it to the power of 5, so to the power of 5. The second term, we're going to multiply that by minus y to the power of 0. Right, the second term now. As I said, the x is going to decrease in power, so it's going to be x to the power, which was 5, now 4. And this second term is going to increase in power, so minus 1 y to the power of 1. The third term, as it's keep decreasing the x, so x to the power of 3, and minus y to the power of 2, plus x squared minus y to the power of 3, plus x times minus y to the power of 4, and the last one will be x to the power of 0, and then minus y to the power of 5. So now we've set up our initial expansion. The way Pascal's triangle comes in is it allows us to find the coefficients in front of each term. How do we find them? Well, this is raised to the power of 5, right? So we have to look at the fifth row. Considering the first one, this 1, is row number 0, the fifth row will be the row where we have the 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. And so the first term is going to be 1, 5 is going to be the second coefficient, 10, 10, 5, and 1. And now it's just a matter of simplifying it. So the first value is going to be x to the power of 5. Second value, don't forget the minus. So minus 5x to the power of 4y. Third one, plus 10x cubed y squared. Minus 10x squared y cubed. Plus 5xy to the power of 4. And lastly, minus y to the power of 5. So as you can see, this is now the complete expansion of this initial bracket here.